Okay, this is my guide on how to cookie. I guess that's how you say it, cookie. Anyways, the purpose of cookie is to take advantage of the extra speed burst you get when riding a through pass. So why would you cookie? It makes your shot goes in more. That little extra opening you get when you ride the through pass will create room for you to shoot. That means you can shoot in someone's face. And sometimes a shot is unblockable. Remember, I said sometimes a shot is unblockable. So don't yell at me if you get blocked like 3 times in a row when doing a cookie shot. In order to correctly do cookie, you need to learn 2 things. One is to shoot from anywhere on the court without doing a turnaround shot or a frogger shot. 2 is you need to learn how to ride a through pass. If you master those 2 things and you put it together, then you have cookie. Okay, in order not to do a turnaround shot or frogger from anywhere on the court, look at the arrows below. Those arrows indicate what directional button you should press and hold down before you press the button to shoot. For example, if you ever find yourself on the left side of the court, you will always want to hold up before you press D to shoot. Same goes for, let's say you find yourself on the lower right corner of the court. You will then want to hold left before you press D to shoot. If you are running away from the basket and you use these arrow inputs to shoot, you should find your character doing a spin motion to face the basket before releasing the ball. I usually just press the arrow directional anyways, even if I'm facing the basket. It's just a good habit to have. You never know what will happen, so always hold down the directional button whenever you shoot. The next part is riding the through pass. It still amazes me that some people still do not have this skill. This is the single most important skill in all of freestyle street basketball. To effectively ride the through pass, you need to predict when you are getting the ball. You are supposed to change direction right when the other person is passing you the ball. Let's say that I am running right away from the basket. I correctly predict that my PG is passing me the ball at that exact moment. I will then change the direction of where I'm running to. The perfect scenario for you to ride the through pass would be right when the other person is pressing S to pass you the ball is when you should change direction. The other scenario would be if you are far away and you see the ball is flying to you and it's still in the air is when you change direction. I know this is common sense, but I'm gonna say it anyways. You are supposed to change direction away from your defender. This is where the speed bursts come in, so don't just run back to where defender is. Use this moment to create some room between you and your defender to get open. And there you have it. If you put arrow input shooting together with riding the through pass, you have cookie. For the last part of the video, I'm going to take you to some actual cookie shots and talk you through it. Take a look at these 2 shots. See if you understand what's going on. One is shooting from the right and the other one is shooting from the middle bottom. For the first shot, as you can see, I'm running from the bottom up. I predicted that my PG is passing me the ball. I quickly changed direction to the right, and then I pressed and held up, and then pressed D. For the second shot, I am running left a little bit. I saw that my PG is passing me the ball. I quickly changed and ran down, held left, and pressed D. By the way, this also works for 3-point shooting. Just use the arrow inputs and riding the through pass in the 3-point areas, and you can shoot threes with cookie. And there you have it. That's cookie. The most important part is for you to find a passer that is giving you the ball with consistent timing. It will be pretty hard for you to predict when to change direction if the person that's passing you the ball keeps changing their passing pattern every single time. One last thing, if you ever find yourself dribbling with the ball right after receiving a pass, I do not recommend you shooting that shot. The best cookie is done right after you touch the ball without dribbling and you take a shot. And that's it for my cookie guide. You can always find more tutorials at my website at Khoa.com. Thanks for listening.